Flying out to San Antonio this morning. I'm pumped to give the opening keynote tomorrow morning for a company called Simpson Strong-Tie. I did a virtual talk for a smaller portion of their company last year, and they're having their international kickoff for the entire company. It's going on right now. And so I always request to go first. So I'm up 8 o'clock tomorrow morning to set the tone, try to bring some juice to the room to get it moving. From what I hear from some of the guys that are already there, it sounds like they are excited for a big meeting. So I'm excited to be a part of it with them, or at least my portion, to try to add some value to their lives and have them walk away understanding my value of excellence and how they could do their best to implement some ideas, rituals, routines, behaviors, so that they're better both at work and, more importantly, at home for the rest of the day. Once I get to San Antonio, I'm gonna get a nice long workout in. I'm doing sound check at 3 o'clock to make sure everything is all good. And then I'm up bright and early tomorrow morning. Get a good night's sleep. I'll practice again later tonight, and then I'll be ready to roll first thing in the morning.
Just finished with sound check. Great crew here, made it super easy, so should be a fun time tomorrow morning. I like doing a sound check on the night before, the day before, just to make sure that everything's good to go, so that tomorrow morning I show up, get ready, and then try to crush it. So should be good. Just got done with my final preparation for this keynote here in San Antonio. I like to listen to some calming music and stretch, almost meditative like yoga, to really think through the opening, my transitions, and how I'm going to close, and really focus on the audience and how I want each of those people in the seats to feel, and the behavior change that I hope happens because of what I say and how I say it. So I'm just trying to connect with them. I'm trying to feel what it's like to be them, so that I can make an impact on them. So I'm pumped. I'm going down. It's go time.
I'm really excited to hear this message from this guy. So a couple things I want to point out. He is the host of the Learning Leader Show. This is a podcast that has millions of listeners. I'm happy if 5 people listen to my show, so millions is amazing. It's in over 156 countries worldwide, and it was named on Apple Podcasts as the all-time bestseller for the past 3 years. Speaking of bestseller, he's also the author of The Pursuit of Excellence. This book actually sold out of its first printing in 8 hours, which is incredible. It's an Amazon #1 hot new release. Please give it up for Mr. Ryan Hawk, ladies and gentlemen.
And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what I like to call the pursuit of excellence, this path where you're striving to get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. And I've interviewed more.
Just finished up at the international sales meeting for an amazing company called Simpson Strong-Tie here in San Antonio. This crowd was awesome, super juiced up. Even had some like hecklers that made it so much more fun. Big energy, big applause and laughter. I am fueled by that juice brought to me by the crowd. It makes it so much fun as I'm telling the stories and the science and the practical application to try to help them. So I'm just super grateful. I got to go to their awards dinner last night and see the commonalities among their top sales professionals, and tried to weave some of that into my talk today to make it as personalized as possible. And I'm just grateful that it went really well. Had a really long book signing afterwards, and now I'm gonna chill for a second, enjoy this beautiful sunlight before I get back on an airplane to go home and be with my family. All right, just got back to Dayton from San Antonio. It's after midnight. Once again, I leave before the sun comes up and I get back after midnight. But the thing I was thinking about on the plane ride home was a few people specifically, and that is Josh Fitzgerald and Brian Richlick, these are the two guys who put their name on the line to book me. There's more than 500 people in that room, and these guys are two leaders within the business, VP level leaders who really had my back and championed me to the rest of the leadership team within the company. This was a huge meeting for them. Their international sales meeting. They haven't done one in person in 2 years. There was a lot of speakers that got put up for this one gig. There was only one outside speaker, and Brian and Josh are the primary reason I got it. And I love proving people right. I love making them look good to all of their peers. So it was the coolest feeling and so rewarding that after I got done, they're standing in the back waiting for me, giving me these huge Tiger Woods-like fist pumps like he's at the Masters on the 18th green winning the tournament. High fives, hugs, fist pumps. You killed it, man. Like that type of stuff. And there's just nothing better than proving your supporters right. So I'm so grateful for Josh and for Brian for standing on the table for me when there are plenty of other speakers that I know people wanted that. I was able to go in and deliver for them because they had my back and they supported me, and they're the reason I got this gig. So I'm super grateful for them, and it's just awesome that it worked out, and I love making them look good. What a day. What a day. Awesome.